Hi, this is Pearl and welcome to my channel. So today I have a Shop My Stash with me and I'm going to take you along with me on the journey of picking out my makeup for today. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, it's time for a Shop My Stash and we are in front of all of my makeup drawers. These are the things that I am not currently using in a regular rotation for the month. So let's go ahead and start off with foundation. I do want to go through some of this foundation and get rid of some that I'm not using, or at least try to use something I haven't used for a while. So let's see. You know, actually, I'm going to try this Derma blend again because when I first started getting the hyperpigmentation, one of the gals at Ulta recommended this to me, so I want to try this today. So we'll go ahead and try that. Let me pick a concealer. Let's see. You know what I haven't used for a while? Are these Born This Way concealers. So let's see if they're still good. So I'm going to put this down here. Oh, I forgot to pick a primer. You know what I haven't used for a while is this Milk Makeup Hydro Grip. So let's try this again. Or should I try the Milk Makeup? No, we'll try the Hydro Grip. Okay, eyeshadow palettes. These are all of my Pat McGrath palettes and some Suku. Do I want to use any of these? I do have these Surratt, the Surratt that I have purchased singles of. I'm not feeling that. I have my Natasha Denona's, my Tom Ford Tiny Marvels, all of my Marc Jacobs. Oh, I need to go through some of those. Chanel, Suku, Chanel. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, it won't even open. I have my Tarte. You know what? Let's try this Colored Rain. I have not used this Colored Rain in so long that if I'm not going to use this, I'm going to donate this. So let's try this. So I put that in my basket. So for bronzer, oh, I have all the bronzers over by my desk because I just did a bronzer video. Let's use the Jouer bronzer. Actually, no, let's do the Fenty Beauty bronzer here. Put this in here. And for blush, look at all this blush I have, and then I also have all this blush up here. But these are some of the newer ones, so let's get in here. I'm going to move all my Chanel blushes because I do need to go through my collection and either declutter or something. Okay, so for that look, what do I want to use? You know what I want to use? Chantecaille gave me all these samples and I never used them. So I'm going to try these Chantecaille, one of these Chantecaille blushes. So these are the Gelée blushes, I think. So Angela Rogers at Chantecaille sent me these samples. So I haven't tried them yet, so I want to try those. So I'm going to do that. And then for highlighter, you know what? I'm going to use this. I haven't used this Charlotte Tilbury highlighter in a while. So let me use this. Put this down here. Let's see if I can close this now. As for powders, I haven't used this Lancome one in a while. Charlotte Tilbury Sisley Suku. Let's use this Lancome one. Okay, so then I need lips. what do I want to do with lips? I probably want to do a nude lip since it's going to be a more colorful eye. So let's see. You know what? I can't even read what this says. I'm going to do this one right here, the Tower 28. Okay, and then I need a setting spray. Do you know I've never tried this Morphe setting spray? Actually, you know what I'm going to use? I'm going to use this J1 Jelly Pack. Who remembers this? I wonder if this is expired. Best Buy. Okay, if that's expired, I need to get my glasses on. Then I'll use that one. I have all this here, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, here's all the products I picked out. What I don't like after this Shop My Stash with me, I will purge the things that I don't like and I will keep the things that I do like. So let's go ahead and get started. I want to do more of these Shop My Stashes with me because I want to use the products that I have. So I encourage you to go get your makeup. Let's put on our makeup together this morning. So I'm starting off with my primer, and the primer I decided to try was the J1. Who remembers this red jelly pack? It's supposed to be really good for your complexion. It's got antioxidants, and it's a makeup primer, anti-aging serum, anti-wrinkle ampule. And I thought it expired, but it expires later this year. So I thought I would go ahead and try this because I haven't used this for a while. Or not. Oh, there it is. So it's just a clear jelly like that, and I'm gonna put this all over my face. And it's like a jelly, and it leaves my face feeling tacky, so I know my makeup is gonna stay on. So that's good. I'm gonna let that set down for a minute. I wanted to use these Dermablend, this concoction that was sold to me at Ulta a couple of years ago when I first started getting all this hyperpigmentation. Believe it or not, I used to have really good skin, but they told me this combination would be great together. So this is the Dermablend Smooth Liquid Camo. It's got medium coverage foundation with titanium dioxide sunscreen. And then this one is the Effortless Creator. It's a multi-use liquid pigment. But if you look, I think both these colors are a little too dark. So I'm gonna just give it a try. The only place I have to go is take my kid, my middle schoolers, starting to make plans without consulting us, and he and his friends are all going skating. Can you believe that's coming back in style? So let's go ahead and try this out. I'm gonna use the Dermablend, the Smooth Liquid Camo. Let's see if this color works out for me. So I'm gonna put some right there. Well, that looks like it might work for me. Okay, let's see if this a Flawless Creator. So I opened it up and it's kind of thick. So I'm just gonna put a drop of this. See if that helps. Because this pigment is supposed to help hide my hyperpigmentation. So I'm just gonna go in with my BK Beauty brush. I'm gonna blend that all together and stamp that kind of all over my face. And see how this goes on. Oh, not bad. It is thick. Okay, so this is looking like it's going to be full coverage with the pigment that I put in. Okay, I'm not liking how this is looking. It is looking way too heavy, and it's not sitting well on my skin. I'm going to blend this all over my skin. Then I'm going to take a beauty blender and I'm going to stipple that to see if I can make it more lightweight. Okay, so I didn't even use the entire amount that I took on there. You can see that it's not sitting well on my skin right here. But I do want to get it good above my eyebrow, so let me keep stippling that in there a little bit. Okay, I'm just taking a damp sponge and I'm going to stipple that all over my face to try to get a lighter coverage. And it does okay in diminishing the look of my hyperpigmentation, but I wouldn't say that this is a favorite. I don't know if I would even say that it's good. It looks better once I stipple that with a sponge. Okay, that's much better. Can you guys tell that? Oh, look at how red my eye is. Let me put my eye drops in. I'll be right back. Okay, let's try this Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I wish these had an expiration date because I don't remember, but I'm gonna shake them both up. I have one in the color Natural Beige and one in Sand. So I'm gonna take the Natural Beige and I'm gonna put that under my eyes. It still smells okay. Then I'm gonna take the Sand color and I'm gonna put that on my areas of hyperpigmentation. Then I'm gonna take the makeup sponge and I'm just going to stipple that out under my eyes. I'm also gonna use that as the concealer for my eyeshadow. Blend above my eyebrows, in between my nose. I will say I do feel like I have a ton of makeup on. So I don't think this is a good foundation fit for my preferences right now. But I will say my skin looks pretty good. See that? Looks pretty good, doesn't it? It is a little dark for me, but like I said, I used to be super dark. Super, super, super dark. Okay, let's go into powder. I'm using the Lancome Long Time No Shine powder. And I'm gonna set this using the sponge, and I'm just gonna go in and stipple that around to my areas of hyperpigmentation, and then whatever's left I'm taking under my eye. Now, like I was telling you today, I just have to take my kid skating tonight, and he's in middle school, so I'm still not comfortable leaving him by himself there. Am I being overprotective? Let me know down in the comments below if you think I'm being overprotective, not dropping off and leaving him at the skating rink with his friends. He's 14. I really would like to know your comments down below. He thinks I'm being, well, he doesn't complain too much, but I know he thinks I'm being overprotective, but he's my oldest, right? So by the time my baby gets there, 14, I'll probably be like, peace out, have someone pick you up. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. Okay, for my eyebrows, I realized I didn't pick my eyebrows or my mascara out, so I did go back and pick that up. I'm gonna use my M Cosmetics eyebrow, this thing. I don't remember what it's called, but I'll have it linked down below. And I'm not gonna paint my eyebrows or color my eyebrows in. I'm just gonna use this wand and see how tiny that is. I forget how much I used to like this. So I'm just going to use this to fill in my brow hairs and keep it more natural looking. Look at how good that does that. I wonder if I like this more than Tom Ford. I just totally forgot about it because I haven't used this in so long, and it's way less expensive than Tom Ford. See, look at that eye. Look at that eye. It makes a difference, doesn't it? I'm gonna have to try this out against the Tom Ford one of these days. Do any of you guys use this product? If you've used both this and Tom Ford eyebrow gel, let me know what your thoughts are down below. I'd love to know. But I do like the look of a more natural fluffy brow. My problem is that my brows, I've only got half brows, but they've been so much better since I started using an eyebrow serum. They're not perfect. But that looks pretty good, doesn't it? Okay, that's gonna do for now. This is a Safari Rain by Colored Rain, and this is what the palette looks like. Do you guys remember when I got this? This was early on in my YouTube career, if you want to even call it that. Okay, let's go ahead and try this. I'm gonna just take my BK Beauty 202 brush. Actually, I'm gonna use the bronzer first. I'm using the Fenty Sun Stalker in the Sun, and I'm gonna use this as an eyeshadow base. That's powdery, but let me just kind of put in a little light transition shade base here. Just want a little something because there's really not a transition color in this palette. I'm tempted to use the greens, but I feel like I use greens all the time. I'm gonna go into this clay color right here. I'm gonna lightly use that on the outer corner of my eye and bring it in just a tad. I can't remember, I think I liked this when I got it, and this was the first Colored Rain product that I purchased, and it is blending out nicely. I'm glad I'm doing more of my Shop My Stash because I do want you guys to use your makeup. I know some of you have as big of a makeup collection as I do. It's okay, no shame, but we need to use our makeup more than just a few times, right? Okay, I am gonna do the green. So I'm gonna go into this color right here and I'm gonna put that on the outer portion of my eye and just blend it in halfway, or 1/3 to halfway. It's kind of looking muddy. Maybe I shouldn't have put that orange down. That's looking really muddy, isn't it? Do you guys think that's looking muddy? Or is it just me? I think it's looking muddy. Okay, let's see if I can fix this. I'm gonna go into Matriarch right here. I'm just gonna put a tiny bit of that on the outer corner, see if I can make this, fix this a little bit by putting a darker color. It's kind of looking patchy right there. Okay, going back in with my original brush, actually going in with a clean brush, and I'm gonna blend that out. I'm gonna take my small shader brush by Makeup by Mario, and I'm gonna go into this green and fill in my moving lid. And I'm gonna stamp that on there. And blend that up. Then go back in with my shader brush, and I'm going to go back into this olive green and kind of stipple the edges to kind of blend that. Oh, that's looking better. Don't you think the corners are looking better after I did that? And I'm going back in with my original brush and going back into the orange here called Clay, and I'm just going to just kind of blend that top portion back out. Just a hint, so that everything is blended together. Okay, then I'm gonna take a pencil brush and I'm gonna go into this olive green and I'm gonna take that all down on my lower lid. Then I'm gonna clean off the brush and go into Green Valley here, and I'm gonna do that on my inner corner and use that as my inner corner. Okay, I actually am liking how that's turning out. So, oh, I forgot to get a black eyeliner. Hang on. So I'm gonna take this Makeup by Mario eyeliner in, it's a brown color right here, and I'm gonna use that to tightline both my upper and lower waterline. I did get a little bit on my upper lash line. That's okay. I'm gonna put a liquid liner on there. Then I'm going to take my MAC Brush Black brush stroke liner, and I haven't used this in a long time, and I'm gonna make a tiny wing liner. Oh, this is drying out. That's good to know. Oh no, it's fine. Okay, then I'm going to curl my lashes. I'm using my Surah eyelash curler because it's the only one I have, and it does a great job of getting all the eyelashes in there with my flat kind of eye shape, and it catches every single eyelash, which I love. And I kind of tempted to put false lashes on, but I need those for my daughter's dance competition tomorrow, so maybe I'll just skip that. Okay, I'm gonna use this Charlotte Tilbury Full Fat Lashes. I don't know if this is expired. It's been a while. It smells okay, so let me see if this still works. Okay, getting rid of this, decluttering that. So I'm just gonna go into my Bite Beauty. Now, this Upswing mascara, I like the way it looks, but it smudges all over my eyelids because my eyelashes do touch my eyelids. So I don't like that, but I'm only gonna be seeing kids today, so if it smudges a little bit, that's all right. I'll just wear this. This brush is so fat that I can't really get it on my lower lashes, so I'm not gonna do my lower lashes with this. Okay, all right, let's move on to bronzer. For the bronzer, I'm gonna use my Fenty In The Sun bronzer. I haven't used this in a long time. Look at how light that is. It'll probably work for me, right? So let's put a little bit of that on. I don't need it to be too bronzing because I want most of the attention to be on my eyes. It's like just enough, right? This is like a perfect winter shade for me. Then I want to take the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand. It's the Easy Highlighter. So it's this sponge applicator. I'm going to twist it open and squeeze some out. Whoa! Look at, I accidentally squeezed too much out. Eek! I'm just going to take my clean end of my beauty blender, stamp that out. Whoa, too much. Let's see how it blends right over my set face. And I haven't used it in so long that it gushed out. Then for the blush, I want to use one of the Chantecaille blushes. So it comes in Lively, which is this like coral color, Vibrant, which is this like rose color, and then Happy, which is this pink color. I think I'm going to use Vibrant, this right here, and I'm just going to put a little bit of this on the back of my hand. Oh, that might be too vibrant. Let's see. I'm going to use the edge of my beauty blender and kind of stamp that out. And then, oh, that's a pretty color. Just going to give myself a light wash of color. And it's blending in with my highlighter and my bronze nicely. Uh-oh, it took some off right there. Okay, maybe it isn't playing so nicely. Let's see if I can get it back. Oh man. Okay. That didn't work. Let me put a little bit more highlighter on there to see if I can take that attention away from where it lifted. You can still see that, but I don't want to make it worse. So, okay, that's going to be it for that. Then I want to put on this lip gloss, and this one is in the color Cashew. I'm not going to line my lips because I don't need my lips to be defined. I just want to wear an easy gloss, and I just want something neutral. Okay, what do you guys think? Okay, let's talk about these products. This Derma Blend combo, it ended up working out well. It is a little bit heavy, so it's like a full coverage. So I think I'll hang on to this if I need a full coverage foundation. Now I did look into this. This is a 16-hour wear, especially if you set it with powder like I did. It said to leave it on, the powder on for 2 minutes, the Derma Blend powder, but you know, any powder will work. So I'm gonna hold on to this J1 Red Jelly Pack. I think I'm gonna declutter this. Yeah, I haven't reached for this in a really long time, so I think I'm going to declutter this. Plus, well, my pores are, I guess, are not emphasized, but you can still see my pores and stuff, and I need more of a pore-filling one, so I'm going to declutter this. These Born This Way, the Too Faced Born This Way concealer still work. They don't smell. It did a good job of hiding my hyperpigmentation and covering under my eyes, so I'm going to hang on to this. This powder works fine. It's not my favorite, but I'll continue using it, and it'll control my oil. So what more can I ask for? But it doesn't do a great job of blurring my pores, but I'll continue using this. I'm still enjoying this Fenty bronzer in the sun, so I'll keep this. I'm gonna declutter all of these blushes because it did lift my foundation and powder here, and like I said, I love cream products, but cream products don't always love me. So I'm going to declutter these. I decluttered this mascara. I'm enjoying the M Cosmetics Eyebrow product. I got to remember to put this back in my rotation. I thought this MAC eyeliner was dry, but no, it worked out fine, so I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep my Makeup by Mario. This is fine. It does actually work well in my waterline, so I have this on the top and bottom of my waterline, and when I do more of a colorful eye like this, I do like to line both my upper and lower waterline, so it gives me more of a look. This highlighter is beautiful. Of course I squished too much out but it's beautiful. This Bite Swing, I'm gonna keep using in this even though it's going to mark the top of my lashes. I'm enjoying this again. I like the look that I came up with, so I'll hang on to this. Oh, I forgot to use a setting spray. Let's try the Morphe setting spray. So, okay. Ooh, it smells like cucumbers. Oh, I don't have a clean part of that sponge. Of course, you know I love my Tower 28 lip balm. There you have it. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below, especially if you went and did your own makeup. Let me know what you're enjoying that you haven't used for a while. Maybe it'll trigger me to go find that product that I have that I haven't used for a while. So let me know if you enjoy these Shop My Stash videos. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know every time I upload a new video, and I'll see you next time.